Hello fellow geeks and welcome back to Running Geek Girl. I'm Heather, aka Running Geek Girl, and I'm currently self-quarantined here inside the Geek Den. Now with everything that's going on, I see a lot of people that are in the same position right now and that they have races that they have been working so hard for and training for being canceled or postponed. If you fall into that category, believe me, you have my sympathy. I completely understand. Although it's disappointing, it's not the end of the world, and please don't get angry. Don't misplace that anger or take it out on the race organizers because they're doing what they feel to be best given the current situation going on. So let's say that your race right now has been postponed or canceled. What do you do now? Well, there are several different things that you can do with this time that you have. If your race has been postponed and not completely canceled, look at it this way. You have plenty of extra time to get some extra training in. Maybe you can shoot for a PR that you maybe weren't quite prepared for this time around. So you've got lots of time to add extra practice time in, extra strength training in, extra speed drills in, anything that's going to help you be the best racer that you can be when your race finally does come around. If your race has been canceled, you don't have to let all of that training go to waste. There's still an opportunity for you to run the race that you wanted to run. Maybe your race won't be under the same circumstances that you originally planned, but you can still get those miles in. Just get a few friends together, map out whatever course you want to take for whatever distance that you want to do, either 5K, 10K, half marathon, or even a full marathon. But make sure that you're watching out for yourself, that you're keeping yourself safe, that you're keeping everything sterile and clean, and that you're not going to take any risk that would cause you to get injured. You and your friends can still have a race, maybe even have an after party, or maybe even make up some medals so you can come up with the best one. You also have the option of running a virtual race instead. Some of the bigger races do give you a virtual option so that you have the opportunity to do those miles at home, or there are plenty of companies that are available. Just do a quick Google search and I'll link a couple of my favorites down in the description box below. That they'll allow you to run different lengths, different races on your time, on your schedule, and even send you a medal or a t-shirt, a bib, lots of little extra goodies so that you still get the benefit of having run a race, even though it wasn't with 100 to 1,000 to 10,000 other people. You'll still get the same medal, t-shirt, and fun experience getting those miles in. Finally, if you're in a race that has refunded your entry fee and this race is for the benefit of any type of charity or to benefit someone or something that you strongly believe in, then consider donating those entry fees back to that charity. When these races are canceled, then the charities end up losing out on quite a bit of money that they really needed to depend on in order to help carry out their work. And so any donation that you can make, even if it's just a portion of your entry fee, is going to help them, especially right now when a lot of people are having to turn to these charities for extra support and for help. And this is a way that you can make a difference. Also, if you just want to do some miles at home and you want to continue training or perhaps doing a virtual run, look for opportunities to use your run for the greater good. There are different ways that you can do this, and it can be something just as simple as running an errand for someone or looking for elderly or at-risk people in your neighborhood and finding little ways to help them, like bringing their newspaper up to their porch for them or dragging out their recycling or trash bins just so they have to spend as little time outdoors as possible. So there you have it. There's a few ways to get past the disappointment of having a race that you've trained for being canceled or postponed. But you see, there are some ways that you can still get those miles in and still have a good time while you're doing it. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to check out all of my social media. All the links are going to be in the description box below. I'm so glad that you could be here, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Cat, seriously. If your race has been canceled,